I walk into a crowded room, it's summer 2019, and I see people wearing saris and colorful kurtas and 75 kids around my age, all with their Indian parents. And my mom, my white mom, is by my side, and I'm thinking about how I wish that all of these people knew that my Indian dad was back at home. And we all sit down and we meet Manjuji, which is the program coordinator, and she puts us all into the different language groups because we are here for the Star Talk Hindi language camp. And I go into the novice group, and we're taken to the classroom, and there I get to meet all of my classmates, and they all have Indian names, and I don't, even though my dad is Indian because he's Catholic, we don't have Indian names. And our teacher asked us to tell how much Hindi we know. Everybody knows a lot of, are able to speak Hindi because at home they speak it with their parents, and I don't. But before coming here, I learned the Devangari script, and because I was so excited for the opportunity. And all of my classmates, they were in novice because they aren't able to read and write, and I'm not able to speak. And so I felt like I was different than everyone else. It was hard to share and get the confidence to answer questions. And then I decided, you know what, to try to feel like I could fit in, meet, and get to know my peers. And so during lunch, I sat next to some of my classmates, and I was telling them about how I'm here to learn about my dad's side of my family, my Indian roots, and even though I'm biracial. And a girl was telling me how interesting that is and how she wishes she could be me. And I was like, I wish I could be you to feel like I could fit in and not feel different from everyone else. And then we went on a trip to a museum, and on the bus ride there, Manjuji, the program coordinator, sat next to me, and she gave me a Hindi survival phrase book with the most common Hindi words. And I thought that was so sweet of her to think of me, even though there's 75 kids. And then by the end of the program, we all met in the same room as the first day. And Manjuji called me up to speak in front of the 75 kids with their parents, and she told me to talk about my Star Talk experience. And so I shared about how the reason I'm learning Hindi is because of my Indian side of the family, and that now that I've been introduced to the language, I've found I've had a passion for language learning and how I want to apply for NISLI and study Hindi abroad. And from just speaking in front of all of these people that look different from me, I realized I don't need to fit in because it's not bad to stand out. And so I participated in NISLI, and then I went off to college, and at college I learned about this organization called Mixed Student Union, and there I was able to meet lots of people like me who shared similar struggles. and I found my community and value in my identity.